On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The point to where a woman was making more money and the man was making less money. He came in and she gave up everything.
No, I'm gonna do you one better, Rilla. Give me a situation in which a woman sacrificed by aligning with a great man. Give me
Thank
one.
you. I'm waiting on that. Y'all
Give me
talking
one. Anyone. Give me one situation where a woman makes a sacrifice for getting with a great man.
Can you define a great man?
However you want to be. He
I just
gets
want
that
your opinion. I
bag,
want your
he take
opinion.
care of his kids, he about his career, he makes sure that you taken care of, he give you provision and protection. You got the option to work if you want to, not necessarily being required to.
Well, in that case,
whatever framework you want to do, he giving you that D that you've been missing, so you ain't got to keep using that vibrator every night. Yeah. Now y'all want to put your head down. I mean, for real. If we gonna keep it real, how many women you know?
Yeah, I've never said that we have to be. We're okay. I'm trying to see how I can put this. I think my words.
Yeah, tread lightly though, because I'm listening.
No, I'm never saying that being a woman, not having a man is the way is what we want. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you are a single woman and you are unhappy with yourself right now, what is wrong with working on yourself, getting yourself together to then go ahead and out and make sure and find that right guy, or that right guy finds you, and so you can please him and be submissive to him and all that. But if you're unhappy in yourself, you're going to bring unhappiness to him.
Hey, hold on, Lodge. Hold on.
I gotta say that.
Yeah. As the show progresses, I think we're gonna dive a little bit more into this one way or another. So just sit back, relax, put your seatbelt on, and we're gonna take off. Our next topic of the night is women are willing to make more sacrifices depending on the man. Women are willing to make more sacrifices depending on the man. So if a woman has standards, so to speak, depending on the man, she might bend a little bit.
That's true.
It definitely depends on the man. It got to be the right man. He got to be doing something good.
If the man got money, women's standards go out the window.
Really?
Yeah. If man got money, women be like, oh, I could date him, even though they're not even attracted to him in any type or form. I mean, y'all be seeing it.
Then she got standards. Then she got standards.
100.
What did you say, Rilla?
Anton, I saw Anton shaking his head.
Because I'm trying to understand, how is it a sacrifice when she the one that benefits from it?
Good point. You're right.
Where's the sacrifice
Everybody doesn't. I mean, every woman isn't benefiting though.
I was going off of what JR said, not his sentence down there.
Oh, you're just gonna throw me under there, huh?
Sorry. Women are willing to sacrifice.
If a dude is killing it and he that guy, and in whatever way you want to frame it, women are hypergamous. Women don't make sacrifices depending on the man. Women are the beneficiaries of greater men. Women make more sacrifices. The worse of the man that they get, not the better man that they get. What are y'all looking at?
Anton, do you think that the perception... Wait, can you hear me? Because I can
hear you. I'm just trying to figure out, did I miss something?
I hear echo.
I hate to rain on y'all parade, but everybody's going to be.
Anton, do you think that the perception of...
Hold on. I'm going to say this. The only two people that's off mute is you and Anton. So it has to be coming from... Oh, no, Q is.
Oh, I'm
not. I wasn't off mute. I'm mute every time I stop talking. No, I was saying that's off mute.
Okay, so now it's fine. I think it might have been Q. So, Anton, do you think that the perception of a man having resources or whatever could be the thing that might end up making a woman salty at the end of the day? Because I agree with you. Like, it's not a sacrifice if you're benefiting. Like, I wouldn't consider that a sacrifice. And I don't think most people would, if they were truly benefiting from a situation, it wouldn't be like, oh no, look what I did. But I think sometimes when people think something about a person and it ends up not being true, they're like, oh man, I sacrificed all this stuff. So do you think that the perception versus the actual reality of, I don't know, a man's resources or whatever the case may be, potential, can blind women sometimes?
No, I mean, it just is what it is. Like, most of the time people lie to themselves. They try to make it seem like that, or they get in the echo chamber with a bunch of other people that make, most of the time it's another woman that make them, or another guy that's trying to bust her down that was in the friend zone, right? And they make them feel better about themselves, and they say, yeah, you made so many sacrifices for this dude. In reality, the better the man, the more benefits you get as a result of it. And so perception don't mean nothing. The truth is that women benefit as a result of aligning with a man.
So in what situation would somebody say, oh, you made so many sacrifices, like you're better than that or whatever? Like what situation?
There is no sacrifice that a woman makes that get with a great man.
But I'm talking about,
it's a lie. Whatever the example is that they illustrate in that conversation, it's a lie. They lying to themselves to make themselves feel better.
I think it would only matter if like the woman is making more money than the man, and she decides to give up her career to have a family, and then something happens with the husband. That's a big sacrifice.
When do you ever hear that happen?
You said what?
When do y'all ever hear that a woman was making more money than a man, and she gave up her career to be a housewife for him?
No, I mean, that's just an example of what she's asking, because if a man's making money, like what else? The woman wouldn't be sacrificing anything. What is she going to say she's sacrificing?
Yeah, but he's asking for,
no, I was asking
for a real life.
One at a time, y'all.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Kate, just real quick.
That has happened before.
So Anton is asking for a real life example that you could point to where a woman was making more money and the man was making less money. He came in and she gave up everything.
No, I'm gonna do you one better, Rilla. Give me a situation in which a woman sacrificed by aligning with a great man.
Thank you. I'm waiting on that. Y'all
give me one. Anyone. Give me one situation where a woman makes a sacrifice for getting with a great man.
Can you define a great man?
However you want to be. He gets that bag, he takes care of his kids, he about his career, he makes sure that you taken care of, he give you provision and protection. You got the option to work if you want to, not necessarily being required to.
Well, in that case,
whatever framework you want to do, he giving you that D that you've been missing, so you ain't got to keep using that vibrator every night. Yeah. Now y'all want to put your head down. I mean, for real. If we gonna keep it real.